already saying this. I really like the Sword Art Online alternative version way better than Sword Art Online the original. Like the original was trash. I'll be honest. The original that was trash. This one, it's damn good. I'm not gonna lie. The first two episodes they do a good job on hooking you up, cause like even though there is no threat to anybody like the first Sword Art Online, and this is taken at place in an alternate reality, like not in the alternate reality, but in an alternate timeline, meaning that this is taken at place after Sword Art Online happened, like everybody died and stuff, and it happened after that, and it was confirmed in this episode. So even though it's not like threat inducing or anything right now, uh, it's still it still is good, to be honest. For a game and anime, it's it's good because it's like this. Like put it like this. Like Sword Online had problems with its characters to begin with. Like the story was bland. The story was bland all over the place. But it also had problems with its characters, like Kirito. Kirito is pretty much a one-dimensional character. There was no change in him, nothing. Same goes with Asuna. Asuna was a one-dimensional character. A lot of characters in Sword Art Online were one-dimensional. When and Kirito, I don't mean to say this, but Kirito is too overpowered, and I don't mean anything bad with overpowered characters. Like I like overpowered characters like Goku. He's overpowered. I still like him. Like for example, let's say Meliodas. Meliodas is one of my favorite characters, so obviously I like him. Bond is overpowered. I like him. Like these people, I like them, but the thing is, they're not one-dimensional like Kirito. Kirito was a one-dimensional character throughout whole Sword Art Online, and that's what made me hate him. Like it's legit. Like this is what made me say that Sword Art Online is trash because a lot of characters were one-dimensional in Sword Art Online. The story was very bland. Like it really felt like what was going on. Like that was my expression when I saw Sword Art Online, and it also started getting boring for me at episode 7 or episode 8. Like after that point, I stopped watching it just because it was so boring at that point to just see the same stuff happen over and over again. So it was really boring for me to watch Sword Art Online when I saw like no characters are getting developed; they're just being one dimensional. Like that's when I stopped watching Sword Art Online. But this year, I'm gonna be honest. Looking at these characters, I can say that these characters are not one-dimensional by the way they act, like by the way they want to be, like their ideals and stuff. It's way different than what Kirito's character is or Asuna's character was like. It's way different from their characters, and you could already see that by this episode because you could see our main character, main female character. She's basically a tall female character. Like she is somebody who hates herself because she's really tall and she wants to be small, sweet, and chubby and stuff. And that's where she finds Gale Online, where she just enjoys herself. Like I really like the Easter eggs they added in Alpha Online, which I'm pretty sure is Sword Art Online Part Two, the season 2 of Sword Art Online. I haven't watched season 2. I only know Sinan from season 2, like legit, just because I play Fatal Bullet. And gonna be honest, Fatal Bullet is a good game. You guys should try it. But I only know Sinan from Sword Art Online season 2, because a lot of people talk about her, and she's also in Fatal Bullet. And other than that, I don't know anybody from Sword Art Online season 2. It's like I don't know any other character from season 2 because I never watched it. And I like the Easter egg they added in Alpha Online, and I also like the Sword Art Online Easter egg they added in this. Like this is taking place after Sword Art Online. They even confirmed it. So it's good. Like we also know that there's a new device instead of the VR machine now. It's I forgot the name. It's pretty complicated. I forgot what the name was, but pretty much it's something like a Obito glass. You know, when he was a kid, he used to wear glasses, something like that. And it's all right. Now our main female character. I mean, even though she's tall, she's still Bae. I gotta say, she's still Bae. She's still waifu, even though she's tall. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Like, yeah, she's tall. Like, look at DN. She's damn tall. She's a giant, and she's yet a waifu. Like, yo, like, yo, even though she's tall, she's still a waifu. Like, yeah, you gotta see it. You gotta see it as proportions. Like, yo, yo, like yo. not gonna lie, not gonna lie, like yo, she she's a really good character. Not gonna lie, like to be honest, she's a shy introvert type of character. We could see that in a way. In a way, she's an introvert. She's not an introvert completely, but in a way, she's beginning to become an introvert by playing games and surf because she's getting invested in Gun Gale Online, and we could see that like months are passing just like that, and she's still playing Gun Gale Online, and she teams up with Pito, and they're just like playing the Gun Gale Online continuously. Like we could see that, like all of a sudden it's from December to January. It's turning really quickly. Like, and now we could see that Squad Gem has been introduced. This just really reminds me of Fortnite because every week, not gonna lie, every week there is a new update for Fortnite, and every week there's something new introduced in Fortnite. It just reminds me of Fortnite so much. Like yo, like every week there's something new introduced, and just like that, I it reminds me of Fortnite, like Gun Gale. It introduces every week. It introduces something like every month, every week, whenever it is. It introduces something new, like Squad Jam, like squad mode from Fortnite. It's so like Fortnite. Like is this really Sword Art Online or is it Fortnite? Like I don't know. Like yo, this is like really good. Like yo, not gonna lie. Like even her character, she's a weak character compared to Kirito, who's really damn strong, and he's just out there OP. Now I'm not saying again, I'm not saying that strong character is a wrong thing, but if they are not done right, this is what can happen. What how Kirito is when Sword Art Online. That's pretty much what can happen when it comes to overpowered characters if they're not done right. Like look at Meliodas, he's done right. Goku's done right. Who else? Let's see, Saitama. I've never watched One Punch Man, but a lot of people love Saitama because he's done right. Like there are a lot of overpowered characters, but they're still done right. Like like it's legit like this. You have a bunch of overpowered characters and they're done right. And when you look at Kirito, he's that one overpowered character who's not done right. He's very one-dimensional. He's very much like he has no interest. He's a boring character all over. That's what makes Kirito like a bad character, bad overpowered character. That's what it makes him a bad overpowered character. When it comes to characters like Meliodas, when it comes to characters like uh what's his name, Goku, or when it comes to characters like Saitama, they instantly they simultaneously evolve themselves from being one dimensional. Sometimes they change their ideals just so that they could do something. They could like prevent something from happening. They change their ideals, and that's what doesn't make them boring because they are always changing their ideals from time to time. Well, Kirito, we don't even know his motive. Like, what he only wants to get out. That's all we know about him. Or most of all, he wanted to live a good life in Sao. He legit wanted to live a good life in Sao. At least that's what I got in the first 7 or 8 episodes I saw. Like, he wanted to live a good life in Sao. He didn't even want to get out of there. Like, yo, what? Like, legit, what? Yeah, like I don't know. I haven't watched Sao completely, so I don't even care about it. But this, my friend, this is a gem. This is a hidden gem when it comes to Sao series. Because Gun Gale Online is that one series that's gonna be a good series in a long going bad series. That's basically what Gun Gale Online is. Like, yeah, I have heard good things about season 2. I haven't watched season 2, but I have heard a few good things. Not a lot, not a lot. It's still a trash season, but I've heard a few good things until there is some kind of sexual assault scene. Until that point, it's alright, and otherwise, after that gets bad. That's what I've heard. That's all I have heard about the series. Okay, I don't know. I'm not even judging that series because I haven't seen season 2. So I'm just saying season 1 is trash because it's just complete trash. Anyways, this overall episode, like I don't have I don't have anything else to add on this episode. This episode is pretty much a girl who's really tall, wants to be chubby, and that's why she gets into gaming. Like, there's always that one person, okay? There's always that one person who wants to look cool in the game, or who wants to look cute, or who wants to look like a really, really dope dude in the game. And for that, he gets into like he wants to look those kind of things in real life, he or she, but but he could look at it. That's the reason why he gets into MMORPGs, and then he creates his own character. It's like, oh, look at this character. This is my dope character. Like that's legit what happens. Like that's legit what happens. I also like how she struggles to get all these things, all these experience points, and all these fighting techniques she has. Like she really struggles to get them because she fights lower level monsters, then she goes a little higher and higher and higher. She just keeps on evolving. Now that's what a character is made of. Like you can see her character developing at every single stage. Like it's not just one stage and just like one moment and she's overpowered just because she destroyed few people. You could see her character is building every moment, and that's what makes a good main character in a series. Like you can see that at every main character, when it comes to good main characters, they're always evolving in the series, and that's what makes a good main character in the series. And this is what makes her a good main character, because you could see that she's evolving in the series. She's just not staying at that one overpowered stage. She's evolving. She's taking down tangos, like she's taking down lower classes. She's not even high class yet, because there are people even stronger than her, and we already know that because we already saw Pito. Pito is pretty much stronger than her. I'm pretty sure about it. Like as of right now in the series, I'm pretty sure Pito is stronger than what's the name? I forgot her name already. Lynn? Yeah, Lynn. There you go. Pito is pretty stronger than Lynn. Like without even knowing, like without even watching the first like next episodes coming up, upcoming episodes, I can say Pito is stronger than Lynn just because of her catching her off guard, the way she's very experienced in the game, the way she's like giving her advice and stuff. She's definitely stronger than Pete. There's definitely stronger than Len. Like it's legit. Also, we see Peach enter. That means her gun is come into play now. And pretty much that's the end of the episode. Last thing that happens in the episode is pretty much Pito and Len pretty much promise each other that they will fight each other so that they can meet one day. So if Len wins, Pito and Len will meet one day. That's pretty much what's implicated. Now, I don't know if Pito is gonna be a good character or villainous character. I don't know about that. From this episode, I got she's gonna be a good character, but the opening kind of indicates differently. I really like Pito. Like I'm not gonna lie, she's a good character. Like again, when it comes to good character, I mean how they evolve. Like she's like Whis from Dragon Ball. She's giving advice to our little girl here, Len, and pretty much like the yeah, this is a master student like a bond. Like if you see, it is like that a bond because she pretty much is giving advice to Len. Like I don't know if that continues throughout the series. I don't know if she turns evil. I don't know if something happens. Who knows? I only watched 2 episodes, and I really like the series, and I may continue the series until it gets boring or anything. Until that point, I will continue. If it does not get boring and it still tries to impress me, I'm gonna say the series is like the first episode itself is better than the whole Sword Art Online series. So like, I have to give that to her. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. All over a scale 8 out of 10 for this episode. And don't forget to like if you like my content. And don't forget to subscribe as I do more anime and gaming content. I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.